What's going on, YouTube? OCD for EDC here. What I got for your face balls today. We are talking Para 3. Currently, I am sitting in a hotel up in Canada and, killing a little time here, shooting a video from the hotel room. Got a different background. This is a little, like a little work mat that I got. And first time I'm using it, I think. I'm pretty sure, for a video anyway. But when I was out at SHOT Show last week, out in the Las Vegas, I ran into several people, but one of the cool guys that I ran into was a guy named Chris. And Chris is with Cerberus knives, and I got to talk to him a little bit. It was a good time, and I had never met Chris before, but seemed like a really awesome guy. And, we exchanged info and all that good stuff, and he gave me a set of scales. So these are Ultim scales for the Para 3. They have kind of this fish scale pattern on them, and they are pretty fantastic. The machining quality on here looks spectacular, and I figured we'd go ahead and throw them on. I'm kind of digging the look, and so we'll check them out. We're going to throw them on this Maximet Para 3 real quick. Hopefully they're going to work just fine with the CME that I have on here. This one is a glow carbon fiber CME. So let's get right into it. Got my handy dandy toolkit. What we're going to need for this guy, we're going to need a T6, a T8, and a T10. So we'll pull those out, get the rest of these tools out of here. All right. Now, let's see what we're working with here. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and pull the pocket clip off first. All right. Pocket clip is off. So we're done with the T6. Let's go to the T8. You know what? I think we'll just do one scale at a time here. So I'm going to pull that screw off. And then we need the T10. All right. There we go. Hopefully, let's see if we can't just pull the scale here. This knife is well used and broken in, but oh, there goes my blade. So that's fun. Probably should have started with the other scale, but not the brightest bulb in the shed, I guess. All right. And there goes my stop pin. But I did get the scale off. Okay. Set that over there for right now. We're going to make this quick and easy. Okay. All right. Let's throw this guy back on here, like so. We're going to throw the stop pin in like that. And now, hopefully, we're going to set this guy right down like that. I'm just going to tighten this up by hand, just enough to hold it. Now, when I met Chris out at out at SHOT Show. I had definitely heard of Cerberus scales before, but I had not handled any of his scales. So you can see these here are some skinny scales, and let me show you the difference in shape here. So taking that belly out of the center of the handle there. Otherwise, they look pretty close to being factory in dimensions, which is nice. And we'll see how this is going to work in hand. I think they're going to look pretty sweet. All right. Chris also had some shaman scales that were really, really nice. A little change up on the shaman dimensions as well. And I saw that Cutlery Shop just dropped some of those black micarta with the I think they had an orange glow in the dark like collar on those scales. They looked really, really nice. All right. Come out of there. Well, we might as well just use the blade to get this liner up out of here, huh? Probably gonna cut myself. Nothing like prying with the tip of your Maximate blade, right? Hey, there we go. Perfect. Now, all right, so my washer stayed on the other side, which is wonderful. I'll put this liner back down here. Excellent. All right. Okay, well, so now I got the scales on there. They look really bitchin'. I like the fish scale pattern. They provide some really nice traction. The knife is super, super comfortable in hand. I need to clean this thing up. This thing has been used and abused, but it gets a lot of carry. The Ultim looks fantastic. The machining on here, they fit perfectly. They feel great in hand. The skinny mod on there is well done and shaped extremely well. Yeah, blade centering looks great. My only complaint here, which is really not even a complaint, but I'm going to bring it up anyway, we don't have holes for left-hand carry. What are you doing to me, Chris? We got to have, the old left-hand carry. So CME looks fantastic on there, fits perfectly. So that part's awesome. Functions great. And yeah, all in all, the scales look great and feel great as well. So I'm pretty pumped with that for sure. So Cerberus Knives, go check him out on Instagram. Chris was just an awesome guy. Like I said, I was really pumped to meet him. And, he's done some work with Ben over at Jack Wolf, which is awesome. And just a really great guy. The knife community is filled with so many awesome people. And at SHOT Show, I got to meet several new people that I had never met from the knife community, Chris being one of them. And I was super pumped to meet him and check out some of the work that he's doing. And who knows, maybe you'll see Chris and I collab on something someday. We'll see. The guy's talented and he's got some really cool stuff going on. So go check out Cerberus Knives, and I'll throw links up. I'll post some pictures of this on the old IG as well. But hopefully you guys like that. I will catch you next time. I'm out of here. Peace.